of the Republic of Ghana, and our dear host. Let me start by thanking you very much for convening First Ladies into Ghana for us to have a conversation. My dear sisters, First Ladies of Africa, the First Lady of the Republic of Gambia, the First Lady of the Republic of Liberia, and the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, the former First Lady of South Africa, Madam Tobika Madiba Zuma, ministers here present, members of parliament here present, ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, our traditional leaders, and our queens of Africa, distinguished guests, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I bring you warm greetings from my dear sisters of Oflad and from the resilient, beautiful people of Sierra Leone. It is an honor to stand before you today at a moment when Africa is not just responding to history, but boldly writing a new one. A history where no mother loses her life, giving birth, and no child enters this world burdened by a preventable infection. The vision we carry, ending AIDS in children and mothers by 2030, is not just a target. It is a promise, a moral promise to our continent, to our daughters, to our sons, and to generations yet unborn. As President of Oflad and as First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and as the UN champion for adolescent girls and young women, I speak with deep conviction. This role has shown me the face of vulnerability and the face of courage. It has the face of a young girl who wants to stay in school, stay healthy, and stay alive. It is the face of a mother who wants nothing more than to hold a healthy baby in her arms. I have seen firsthand the courage of the African woman, the young mother who works mile to a clinic, the adolescent girl who does not give up on her dreams, the health worker who serves with compassion even when resources are limited. These faces are my mission. They are our shared responsibility as First Ladies. For more than 2 decades, Oflad has proven that when African First Ladies rise, entire nation rises with us. Together, we have shown what compassionate leadership can achieve when driven by purpose and unity. Allow me to celebrate 3 pillars of our impact: elevating political will. We have pushed maternal and child health, HIV, syphilis, and hepatitis B to the center of national priorities. Because of our collective advocacy, more women are receiving antenatal care, more babies are being tested early, and more families are accessing life-saving treatments. Mobilizing communities. Our voices reach places where policies alone cannot reach. In villages, chiefdoms, churches, mosques, youth groups, and women's circles, we have broken silence, shattered stigma, and replaced fear with hope. In Sierra Leone, I have seen mothers walk proudly into clinic because they now understand that testing is a shield, not a shame. Forging partnerships that save lives. Working with African Union, UNAIDS, WHO, UNICEF, and civil society, we have strengthened health systems, supported national campaigns, and expanded integrated services. Partnership is our power, and through it, Africa has moved closer to the dream of triple elimination. Our journey has taught us profound truth. Political commitment means nothing without sustained investment. Integrated service gives mothers dignity, one door, one journey, one continuum of care. Stigma is a silent killer, one we must defeat through relentless community engagements. And above all, women must be heard because their life experience are our compass. These lessons tells us one thing: progress is not accidental, but progress is intentional. As we advocate towards 2030, OFLAD stands ready to lead with renewed courage, guided by our strategic framework 2025 to 2030. Our priorities are clear and ambitious: championing universal access to high-quality PMTCT and triple elimination services, advocating for full integration of HIV, syphilis, and hepatitis B services in maternal and primary health care, empowering communities to eradicate stigma and ensuring no woman, young or old, urban or rural, is left behind, driving sustainable domestic financing so that our progress become permanent, accelerating life-saving innovations in early testing, treatments, and vaccines. Our call to action are as follows. Excellencies, distinguished guests. The goal of ending AIDS in children and mother by 2030 is not beyond our reach. Africa has everything it needs: the leadership, the wisdom, and the unbreakable spirit of its people. We remain in our sheer resolve as president of OFLAD and as the UN AIDS champion for adolescent girls and young women. I reaffirm our commitment to every girl who dreams, to every mother who hopes, to every child who deserves a healthy start in life. I pledge that our girls will not be forgotten. As an African woman, I pledge that I will continue to fight until every child is born healthy and every mother thrives. Let us rise together with courage in our hearts and determination in our actions to build an Africa where every child is born healthy and every mother thrives. At this juncture, permit me to say thank you to Madam Winnie for your endless championship in making sure our young girls in our continent understand what it means to be a woman and the job that we have to do just to survive. You have been the face of UN AIDS, and you have transcended and break boundaries for women to see. I want to thank you and also thank our Executive Secretary, Dr. Nadas, who in her own wisdom is able to put African First Ladies together, not because we're difficult, it's just that we're very hard to reach. Thank you all for your kind attention, and I want to thank again our dear host, Madam Mahama.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more updates.